The Mediterranean Sea, located just above Africa, was mainly used in the ancient times for trade. The Mesopotamians, Egyptians, Phoenicians, Greeks, Romans, and Jews were some of the civilizations who used it. This large body of water covers almost 970,000 square miles. Some things they traded were wild animals, foods, textiles, finger symbols, jewelry, silver, and ivory. Some civilizations had resources that others had, so that's what the Mediterranean Sea made trade useful for. Also, traveling by boat was much quicker than land, so it made it much more efficient.
Next, we have the Hindu Kush Mountains. The Hindu Kush Mountains is a 500-mile mountain range stretching between northwestern Pakistan and eastern and central Afghanistan. Reaching up to 25,000 feet, the Hindu Kush Mountains are one of the highest in their region. Being so tall, it's hard for travelers to maneuver and go through them. The Hindu Kush Mountains act as a barrier between the two countries.
Next, we have the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. These two rivers are located side by side in Mesopotamia, which is also called the Fertile Crescent. It is called the Fertile Crescent because the land point is shaped like a crescent and the land is very fertile. This piece of land became very common for farmers because it was surrounded by desert and was the only fertile land around. Also, the rivers were basically the only water source around.
Next, we have the Red Sea. The Red Sea is a seawater inlet of the Indian Ocean lying between Africa and Asia. This vast body of water stretches about 170,000 miles. The Red Sea is about 1,400 miles long and about 220 miles wide. Its maximum depth is 7,300. The earliest known exploration of the Red Sea was conducted by the ancient Egyptians. Since the Red Sea was salt water, it was really bad for growing crops and really bad for drinking. The Red Sea was only useful for trade.
Okay. Next, we have the Arabian Desert, which occupies most of the Arabian Peninsula and stretches over 900,000 square miles. Getting across this desert is very challenging due to its harsh conditions and scarce amount of water. This desert contains very high, large dunes and even deadly quicksand. It is a very dry climate, and the temperatures vary from extremely hot during the day and freezing at night. Being next to the Fertile Crescent, travelers are constantly going back and forth. Many species has become extinct here due to hunting and habitat destruction. This huge desert is nothing but a giant obstacle in the way.